right, busy morning. Got some stuff to check off. But first, y'all remember the tomatillo seeds I took straight out of the tomato and we planted? Boom! I am so excited right now. Straight growing from the seed. Like that's just so cool. Like, I don't know. I love that whole process. The fact that you can grow something from a little seed and then you have food. It's just so cool. All right, so we got a bunch of stuff we got to take to the dump. Just the windows that I've taken out and replaced. Just random stuff that's in the yard. We don't have like waste management per se, you know, like a big corporation. You know, because you're a rural area. So when you get into the city more, into Maryville and stuff, like they have city services and stuff, but you're paying your taxes and you know, it's covering all of that. So out here you don't. You have just really people doing it on their own, just little entrepreneurs just running their own trash services and stuff. So you could do that. What's up, pig? How we doing? I was just telling them about the trash, right? We gotta dump the trash. That's right. Yep, got to keep things clean. So yeah, so you get little people running their own little trash services and trash routes, and they let you have so many bags, you know, that they take to the dump and dispose of whatever. But anything else, you get to load up and just take it to the dump. And if you have like an average weight, I think it's under like 550 pounds or something, it's $12 to dump whatever you want. So usually I fill the truck up. The good amount of junk that we have around the house, just random stuff we keep finding, block that the guy before left, and just old chairs from the boat, and just a bunch of random stuff that I'm gonna go dump right now. And then we're gonna head to the Greenback Farmers Market really quick. Got to get a loaf of bread for Mackenzie, and then head to Knoxville. Got to go to the bank and do some other stuff. So I don't know, just kind of like an errand day, just traveling around. Morning. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Oh. That's a bummer. I lost a glove somewhere. All right. Wow, look at all this. It's crazy. It's crazy how much trash we have as human beings, right? At least I got one glove for the glass. Y'all like the flag? That was easy. Yeah, check out the new flag. custom flagpole I made. Pretty sweet for 4th of July. So yeah, trash is crazy. These landfills are nuts. Like, how high, like, just in the time that we've been here, how high this has come, because we were down like at least 2 more levels when we first got here and started bringing trash here. It's insane because that stuff's going nowhere. Like, we just mash it down and then cover it with dirt, put more stuff, mash it down, cover it with dirt. I mean, look at how high that side is over there. And I mean, a lot of this stuff, they just layer with plastic. So it's not like it's you're not thinking like biodegradable, like this stuff's just gonna, like, you know, absorb into the earth. Like, this stuff's here to stay. Like, there's layers of plastic underneath here. That's what all, like, the venting, you'll see venting down there. You'll see pipes that vent out the gases that build up. Yeah, and now, like, this is a little rural area back here, but think about somewhere like in Southern California, like those landfills, holy smokes. Like, I get people want to ban plastic straws, but dude, there's bigger fish to fry, that's for dang sure. So that should be cheap. I think it's under, I think it said 500 pounds or less is $12 or $12.50. So that should be what that was. Nothing very heavy there, just the old windows. That's all construction waste, and demo goes there. The other side is household trash and all that stuff. They have a little area for landscape and pallets over here. That way they can be burned and disposed of properly. So that's it. But yeah, look at that flag, yo. Oh, flag looks so good back there. Love it. All right. $12.50 on the dot. See, it's just easy. It's convenient just to be able to bring your trash here and just dispose of a truck bed of trash if you need to. So we just let it kind of add up in the yard. We just stack it in a little nice area and then come and dump it. So yeah, guess we'll head to Knoxville now. All right, so we get asked a lot about gas and other costs here, right? So this is diesel. Diesel is $2.19 a gallon right now. So we're gonna go in and fill up, see how much it is to fill up the truck. So long bed F350, I think it's a 35-gallon tank, 35-gallon fuel tank. So we'll see where this goes. Mind you, back in California, we were almost $4 a gallon, about $3.80, $3.85. All right, so 73 bucks to fill up. Back in California right now, I looked at the current gas prices. It's $3.10 average, so you're saving $1 a gallon out here. Like I said, when we left, it was a little bit higher, but yeah, so 70 bucks. Again, reasons we left California for us, for our personal reason. I mean, stuff like that, like gas for diesel, for the cars. I mean, Mackenzie, I think it's like 20 bucks to fill up the Passat, if that. So again, reasons we left California, what worked for our family. It's one of them. All around lower costs for the family. Expenses, lower costs. Whatever we could do to lower our costs for the family. All right, so I finally stopped by Academy, got the new tube rope so that way we could tow. It should be plenty strong enough for the tube. I know the girls want to get a new, just flat tube, no super duck, just a regular tube where you just get thrown off like crazy. Got a couple little like floating inner tubes just to relax, and ran into Costco, got a few of the essentials. But when I was in there, like, Costco's funny because they force you to wear the mask, like, to shop in there, right? But you could literally make up any excuse you want for not wearing a mask. Like, it causes you to have said sickness, right? You drop your mask on the ground, now you can't put it back on because people have COVID on their feet, so, you know, and oh yeah, we get it, don't worry about it, don't wear the mask, it's okay. Like, it's so funny, like, how quickly rules bend and stuff because people don't want to offend somebody. People are so quick to hit that non-offend button that they'll do whatever they need to do. Not stick by store policy. It's like, well, I'm sorry, you don't have a mask on, you need to leave the store right now. Oh, you dropped it? Well, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to go get a new mask and then come in. No, it doesn't work like that. You could just make up an excuse for why you don't have a mask on, and they bend and they say it's okay. It's okay. We don't want trouble. Just, it's okay. Please don't get out your camera and start filming us. Please, we don't want to be canceled. Please. And this whole mask and epidemic and 6 foot thing has just given given a new layer to, there's like a specific type of person, right? So you have the one-way aisle or something where you can't, you know, you can't walk past somebody, God forbid. You got to go the same way as that person and walk past them, or walk around even more aisles you don't need to be down, possibly infecting other people that should have never passed you in the first place. But you get the guy that stops at the green beans and he's reading a green bean can, reading the ingredients, because he really wants to know what's in a green bean can. Maybe he's on health conscious or something right now, wants to know sodium. But he gives that quick glance, like, over to you, like, hey, like, oh, there's a person here. So he continues studying the green beans, and then puts the green bean back on the shelf, and then grabs another green bean, like the same can, same exact can, same ingredient, same everything, and looks at that can. So, okay, all right, maybe the label was damaged, I don't know. Puts that can back. Now he's just kind of scanning that little bay, just kind of looking, grabs that can of green beans again, and puts one in his cart, and then looks at it again. Like, he's doing it on purpose. He's being a jerk. Like, he's doing it on purpose. And I'm sure y'all have seen it. Like, it's a special person. Like, and we have these people among us. Like, and they go in and out of our lives, and it's just, they take this 6 foot thing and they use their cart. And, you know, I've seen fights in stores. Like, people are like, hey, you're not respecting my 6 feet. It says 6 feet. Like, it's a suggestion, right? It's a suggestion that you keep 6 foot of distance, because at 6'1", the virus stops. Like, it falls flat, dead, can't do anything to you. But 5'11", all bets are off. You're going to be infected. You're going to get a disease. And you know what? It's like a 0.00026 like death sentence, I think. So you don't want to take that chance at 5'11". You definitely want to stay 6'1" or more. You know, err on the side of caution with that one. But it's sad, because we have a new low in humanity. And it's that person, that type of person, that takes advantage of this stuff and likes to twist it and use it to play that victim card almost. Like, they got something else going on in their life, but they're going to use the 6 foot thing on you because they got to let it out, and you're unfortunately going to be the brunt of it. You're going to be the brunt of the attack because you came 5'11" next to their cart and you brushed it. Meanwhile, she's got her purse in the cart. She's got it on the little like basket thing that folds out, you know? Like, she's got her purse there. She takes her mask off to talk on her cell phone, then put it back, fiddles with her glass. Like, quit it. Like, just stop. Like, if you're that paranoid about going out, don't go out anymore. It's just sad. It is sad. And speaking of this said virus epidemic, is anyone still using hand sanitizer and stuff? Like, you know, obsessively like they were? I know there was a point where, like, when this thing was in full gear, like, you know, we would come back in from the store or something, and we'd be hand sanitizing like crazy, washing our hands like crazy. And I mean, I already washed my hands a lot, I thought. And it's mainly like I would come in from outside from dealing with like the chicks or pig or something, and just feel the need to wash my hands, because, you know, you probably should, dealing with that kind of stuff. But it was just obsessive, and like using the hand sanitizer, my hands were just getting beat up and dry, and just then you start to think, like, it's not normal. Like, we're not supposed to be doing that. Like, we're supposed to have bacteria on our hands and all that stuff. Like, it's good to have bacteria. You don't want to keep antibacterialing everything. So we quit using hand sanitizer a while ago. I mean, it's still the norm to go like wash our hands and do that kind of stuff, but hand sanitizer, y'all still like just obsessively doing it? Because that's not good. If so, we need to get off that. Like, and it was hard to get off that mindset, like thinking like I need to hand sanitize my hands. Like, it was hard to tell myself not to do it, but gotta do it. Pretty good little pull of lettuce right there, and looking good for dinner, huh, little chicks? But speaking on people being, you know, humanity just taking a nosedive and just people being crappy people, my favorite guy commented again on white privilege about the pool deck. Said, wow. No, it was something to the tune of having a pool in your backyard and being able to build a beautiful pool deck around it. Something like that. Just having, I don't know, being fortunate enough to have a pool and a pool deck or something along that. I don't know. But I was thinking about, like, dude, like, do you even follow me? Do you even follow the adventures, like the trials and tribulations of Hoag? Like, you would know that almost half of that is recycled wood that I pull out of the trash. I don't pull it out of the trash. There's like a thing at Rural King where they have an area where they put like old pallets and all that stuff. Like, I pulled all that wood out of that area, repurposed it into a pool deck. Like, that's not being privileged at all. Like, I'm not going out and just spending money and hiring someone to build this, or like, I'm going out and recycling wood and reusing it, painting it, putting a railing up around so the kids don't fall off of it, and trying to have something safety for the kids to swim. I don't get it. I don't get it. As much as I try, there is always some sort of negativity. There is some Debbie Downer, some Karen, some negative Nancy. If your name happens to be Karen, Nancy, or Debbie, I'm sorry. It's just a term. I'm not meaning to offend you. Man, you can't get ahead, right? There's always somebody. Always somebody. Anyways, how beautiful this is. Wow. We gotta wrap some stuff up. We got a busy day tomorrow. Got to put some blinds up for the in-laws. Some just miscellaneous stuff around the yard, and then yeah, I promise you guys. I told you the end of this week is gonna be exciting. It's coming. It's only Tuesday, but it's coming. It's gonna be exciting. Wash your hands. Have fun. Be nice.